There it is. Thank you, sir. I sure appreciate that. Everyone get your seat. Make your way down there. All right. Those are the patch sailors. Okay, let's see what's in the box today. Oh, man, look at that, huh? Look at that. A fire truck. How many of you kids have seen a fire truck before? Have any of you kids ever gone to the firehouse and been able to be on the fire truck? You have been? Yeah. You got one like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, you might have to talk to Mr. Mims. He might be able to arrange a time for you to go see him at the fire station and maybe get you on that truck. But I'll tell you what, I don't think he's going to make you go to a fire. I think we're all right there. I don't think he'll have you go to the fire. But boy, aren't you glad for those people that take care of these emergencies, like when there's a fire, right? And I hope you're thankful for our firefighters and our police officers. The firefighter and the policeman are your friend. They're good for us, and they protect us, and we're so grateful for what they do. They have very dangerous jobs at times. So hope you're grateful for those firefighters and policemen. And I think there are a few ways I can go on this, but since we're talking about firefighters and policemen, can I talk to you about people that are in authority? Now, that's a big word, isn't it? Authority. What does that mean? It means that there are people that are always your boss. How many of you know that there's always going to be someone's going to be your boss, right? Let's ask the adult side. How many of you know there's always going to be someone's going to be the boss, right? Right, sure. There's always going to be somebody. Now, sometimes that boss is going to be your teacher in school. All the time that boss is going to be your dad and mom, right? Sometimes that person who's in authority that you need to obey is the policeman when he tells you what to do. Or if you're in a dangerous situation and the firefighter comes, do what they tell you to do. Sometimes that place of authority, that person may be the principal at school, it may be the pastor at church, but all of us need to learn. One of the most important things you learn in life is learning to gladly submit to authority. Do you know that God says that authority is there? People in authority, those people that are over you, are there for your blessing. That's why God allows police officers and firefighters. They're there to bless us and protect us and help us. Did you know that God put your parents over you, and you're to be submissive, honoring to them, because they're there to protect you and bless you? In fact, there's something wrong, whether you're a boy or a girl who's 5 years old or 15 years old or 45 years old, if you don't show respect to your parents. There's something wrong with you. That means that you have a problem in your heart that needs to be taken care of. So one of the most important things you need to do in your life is learning to submit to authority and do so with a sweet spirit. Hey, I wonder if your mom and dad, when they say no, if you do what they say. How about when they say yes? How about when they say, come over here? Or do this chore. Are you good at your chores? Boy, I hope that you are. I hope that moms and dads are helping their kids with their chores. We don't want selfish, self-oriented, lazy children. They grow up to be selfish, self-oriented, lazy adults, and we don't need any more of those in this country, do we? So, boys and girls, I hope you're listening to the authority that God has placed over you. And remember this, that you listen to them, not always because you agree with them, not always because they're necessarily good authorities, but you always listen to them because, unless they ask you to do something that wouldn't please the Lord, but because God has placed them over your life. And when you respond to them in a way that is honoring to the Lord and honoring to them, you're really doing that for Him. And I know for me, when I learned that long ago, when I learned that my response to the authority that's placed over me is not really about the authority. It's about my honoring the Lord. By honoring that authority, it really helped me in my life. So, hey, be grateful for authorities, even those with the fire trucks. Okay, who brought the fire truck? You did? All right, thank you, sir. That is very, very good. All right, everyone, you can go back to your seats at this time.